This video we are going to be talking about memory card best practices. So in the other video we talked about the differences between the memory cards, SD cards, and flash diskettes. So in this video we are going to see what are those best practices that one must put into place to use these memory cards in a good way. So my dear friend, thank you so much. Let's go on to our lesson of today. So always follow these tips to ensure your data remains safe. So we are seeing this person here. We are having an image here. This person is having a drone and he is trying to see, can this drone move with these memory cards, or can these memory cards fit into these drones or these devices he is having in his hands. So my dear friend, what are the best practices one should follow in order to keep his data safe when using a memory card? So these are the do's. So number one is read write to a card every year. So what do they mean by saying read write to a card every year? Cards left inactive for too long are more prone to data corruption and loss, meaning that if you have your memory card and you store it for a long period of time, then you are making you are likely to lose a lot of information that is already stored on that memory card. So that is why they encourage that at least once in a year, use that card or write and read something on that card for it to keep active. Then another point here we are having is that always format in the camera. Always format the memory card when in the camera. So always format a memory card in your camera. Formatting a card in a computer likely will result in data corruption or loss. What do they mean here? Computers have a lot of things in them, but you may find that the computer you're going to format your memory card already contains a virus. It means that you inserting your memory card into that computer, you are actually easing the process of it also acquiring the virus. And if the virus attacks your memory card, then you will lose your data. Then here they are also giving us another point that always use a card reader. When copying your images to a computer, use a card reader instead of connecting your camera to the computer. It will be faster and less likely to corrupt the data. So always use a card reader. What is a card reader? A card reader, this is a device that is used to read information that is stored on a memory card. So this a memory card is you bring a memory card, then you put it into a memory card reader. Then after putting it into a memory card reader, then the memory card reader, you will put it into your camera or onto your computer, and in this way it will be faster and less likely to corrupt the data. Then another point we are having is that use multiple smaller capacity cards. Use multiple smaller capacity cards. You don't have to use large volumes of images. If you break or misplace a card, use a smaller capacity cards and then archive them as backup when full. So meaning that let's say that you are having your card store. Let's say that it is 50 GB, 50 GB. So buying a 50 GB memory card does not mean that you store everything onto that memory card. So they are advising us that whenever we want to store things on a memory card, at least let us have a more than one memory card, such that we create backups or we create second copy of our work on those different memory cards. So in that way, we protect our information against the loss in case of any misplacement, in case of theft. So you stay with the backup of your information. So even here, that is what they are saying, that always use a backup. Always use a backup. Have a backup system so you can back up your memory cards in the field. So that is it. So thank you so much. Let's continue to the don'ts. Don'ts. So if you are a memory card user, these are the don'ts, the things that you should do. Don't the things you should at least avoid when dealing with memory cards. Number one is that don't mix cards and cameras. Don't mix cards and cameras. Don't use one memory card in two different model camera bodies. Doing so increases the chances of data corruption and loss. Use separate cards in separate cameras, meaning that here Let's say that you are having a camera and this camera is used to capture images and another camera is used to capture videos. So in a certain camera for videos, that it has its own memory card, whereas this one for images also has its own memory card. So they are saying that don't mix these cards. Why? Because each and every card has its own problems. Mixing the two, it means that you are actually bringing the problem to another machine, that is another camera or another device. So that is why they are saying that do not mix cards and cameras. Stay a card, let it a card B, let card A for B for camera A and card B for camera B or for computer B. So let each and every machine, each and every computer device have its own particular memory card. So here another one is they're saying that say no to the micro SD TM adapter. So why are they saying that say no to the micro SD TM adapter? Don't use the micro SD adapter to feed micro SD TM. So in this format, they are trying to tell you that the model of micro SD adapter is not the same as this one for micro SD TM. So here in this way, that is why they're saying that don't use the micro SD adapter to feed micro SD TM cards into a full-sized SD TM camera slot. They are not designed to handle that much data throughput and will likely corrupt your data or lose the image. Micro SD TM card should only be used natively in phones, tablets, action cameras, and drones. So this is what they are trying to tell us, that buying of different models. You see, the other one is micro SD adapter, but this one is micro SD TM card. So meaning that that card is designed for specific micro SD TM card ports. So they are telling you that don't mix it with other micro SD adapters. So that is why they are saying that say no to the micro SD TM adapter. In case you are using micro SD adapters. So I think you've understood it. They don't fit in the same slots, or they don't fit in the same ports. If you mix and force, it means that you will damage the other ports of either the adapter. So that is what we had for you today. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for staying with us here at Palm Ops Foundation Elite Schools. I'm still your friend, Ahebwa Martin. Bye for now.